Hello, everyone, and welcome so much today. So, today's practice is going to be all about our hamstrings. So, whenever you're ready, go ahead and join me on the mat. We're going to go ahead and start out in a child's pose. So, that's going to be a seated position, knees spread out wide, big toes together, and they touch. Go ahead and allow your body, your torso to fall at the earth. Arms extend in front of you, your pointer fingers at 12 o'clock, right above your head. Reaching nice and long, elongating the spine, sinking down into the earth, and just allowing the body a nice, comfortable stretch. Sitting here and really sinking in, feeling the body as it touches and kisses the earth, allowing yourself to be as heavy as possible and as relaxed as possible before moving forward today in movement. Just allowing yourself to be nice and still. Thanking your body with each inhale and exhale. Maybe you start to notice your breath here. Maybe you inhale through your nose, a nice, almost vocal breath through your nose, audible. And then exhale through your nose. And you feel that exhale come out your nose, create warmth in the throat and movement, the Ujjayi breath, a strong breath of creation and fire. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose with a warmth in the throat. As you sink down and relax deep into your child's pose. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, go ahead and rock the body forward into lying on the ground, pressing it forward, and then pressing it back into down dog. And go ahead and move with your breath here. We're going to stay here for just a few moments of breathing, rocking the body back and forth, forward, pressing the chest down and out, and then rocking back into a child's pose. Beautiful. And on your next inhale from wherever you are, go ahead and find yourself in a down dog position. Pressing the booty up, pressing into the toes, and pressing down and firmly into the hands. Our first inversion of the day, our down dog. As we sit here and allow ourselves to become nice and heavy, pressing into our toes and pressing into our hands here. Maybe there's a slight bend in the knee, allowing the arms to elongate and be nice and straight, allowing the spine to straighten down. Maybe bending the knees allows that elongation of the spine. Maybe the bottom of your stomach touches your thighs on this nice bend of the knee. Go ahead and start to pedal your feet from side to side, playing with the balance here and the weight distribution between the toes and the heels, coming up onto the tips of your toes, rocking forward and back, rocking side to side, lifting your right heel while placing your left heel down, raising both heels, dropping both heels down, and raising the left heel as you place the right heel down. Really just finding your own motion here, lubricating up the joints and the spine. Taking time to play here in your down dog, nice and slow. Thanking the body and being in touch with the body for all that the body does for us on a daily basis, getting us everywhere that we want to go. And for housing our beautiful beings, our soul body, our thoughts, our desires, our goals. And from here in your down dog, come to a still position, gazing down between your palms. Go ahead and lift your right leg up towards the heavens here, really pressing it up as far as it'll go and bringing it to meet between your hands. Beautiful. And from here, go ahead and raise the left hand up towards the heavens into a triangle pose. Beautiful. From here, maybe you gaze up to look at your left thumb. Maybe you keep your gaze down towards the earth at your right thumb, or gaze parallel to your left side. Taking a couple of deep breaths here in our triangle pose. Thanking our bodies. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and lift that right hand up, pressing into our feet, coming in to a crescent. Twist the body over towards the left into a wide-legged stand, lifting the hands up towards the heavens. The palms are facing up towards the heavens. The gaze is up towards the heavens. Deep inhale in through the nose. Sigh it out. Fold forward into a nice wide-legged fold here. Allow the body to sink nice and low. Maybe shift a little bit of weight from side to side, pressing some weight into your right foot. Shifting it over, pressing some weight into your left foot. Coming back to center, sink a little bit lower. Maybe you take a micro bend in those knees and bend forward. Allowing the head to be nice and heavy here. Beautiful. And from here, go ahead and we're going to press weight into our left foot. We're going to go ahead and go into a ninja squat, bending and sitting back onto that left leg. Straighten out the right leg. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Maybe you sit up straight, bring your hands to heart center. Maybe your hands, you use them for a little kickstand or balance. Make sure those right toes are nice and engaged, facing up towards the heavens and flexed. Beautiful. Maybe you shift the body over, twisting the torso and doing a light lean over that right knee. allowing your right hand to be on the side of your right leg and your left hand to be on the left side of your right leg. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and stand. We're going to go ahead and twist both feet towards the front of our mat, and we're going to go into a pyramid pose. Both hands are going to frame our right foot. Maybe you bend down to give your right knee a little kiss, a little appreciation, and both legs are as straight as possible here. Taking some nice deep breaths, really getting a nice stretch into our hamstrings, appreciating our legs for all that they do for us and how strong they are, how strong we are, how capable we are of overcoming everything that we work towards. Beautiful. And from here, go ahead and lower that left knee, straighten out that right leg into a half split. Beautiful. Go ahead and rock forward. We're going to do a standing split. So go ahead and lift that left leg off the ground, straight leg. Go ahead and straighten that right leg as straight as possible. Maybe you use both of your hands as a little kickstand right in front of that right foot, keeping that back leg as straight as possible and as high as possible. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that left foot to meet the right foot. Stand all the way up to Tadasana, hands to the sky, eyes to the sky. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, ragdoll, fold forward. And go ahead and hang the body here nice and heavy. Maybe you sway to side. Maybe you grab onto both of your elbows. And just sway the body, being nice and loose, hinging at the hips, and allowing everything from the hips to the head to be as loose as possible. And maybe you take a bend in the knee, whatever feels the most comfortable here. On a nice inhale, lift halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Go ahead and place those hands to the ground firmly and step or hop back your feet into a nice high plank. From here, go ahead and lower the body down. Half push up, all the way down. On your next inhale, raise up into an up dog. That's going to be lifting your chest, lifting those thighs, and pressing into the tops of your feet into your hands. And with your breath here, go ahead and find your down dog. Beautiful. And from your down dog, go ahead and lift that right foot up. Bring it to meet your hands. From here, lower your left knee to the ground into a nice lunge. Cactus the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms up towards the heavens. Beautiful. We're going to switch up the breath here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, raise them. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, raise them. Beautiful. On your next inhale, go ahead and stand up to a crescent lunge. From here, you have the option to stay right where you are and just deepen the crescent lunge by bending that right knee, or go ahead and take a dancer's pose. So it's going to be reaching your left hand back for that left foot, pressing the weight and balancing onto that right foot. And right hand goes forward, really pressing that left foot into your left hand, creating friction and pressure here, and just bending forward for that nice balance. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that left foot down to meet your right foot. Inhale, arms go up towards the heavens, Tadasana. Exhale, Chaturanga, hands to the ground, step or hop back, low push up, all the way to the ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everyone. Go ahead and find some movement here in your down dog. Shift the hips from side to side. Maybe you do a little tap on the left side, tap on the right side. Go ahead and get some nice, beautiful dancing movement out through your down dog, really lubricating the body. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and find yourself in your down dog at a still position. We're going to go ahead and lift that left leg up nice and high. Stretch it out, back, and up. Beautiful. And bring it forward to the hands, a nice lunge. Beautiful. Go ahead and place that left hand to the ground, right arm to the heavens for a nice triangle pose. Beautiful. All right, everyone, if you know where we're going, go ahead and stand all the way up facing the right side. Feet go over towards our right side. This time we're in a nice wide-legged position. Hands go up towards the heavens, stretch up nice and tall. And on an exhale, we do a wide-legged fold and just allow the body to be nice and heavy here. Maybe you take a nice bend in the knee. Maybe you play with the weight distribution from side to side. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and we're going to ninja on the other side. So go down onto the right leg this time, stretching out that left leg in front of us. Remember, engaging the feet, engaging the toes, keeping them nice and flexed, toes towards the heavens to protect the knee. Maybe your hands come to heart center, or maybe you use your hands as a nice little kickstand for balance. Whatever feels best for you. Maybe you rotate the chest over towards the left leg, allowing it to fall just a tiny bit over towards the knee. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to go ahead and come all the way up into a crescent lunge. And from here, allowing the body to go ahead and lean over that left leg, hands to the ground, legs stay as straight as possible into our pyramid pose. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to do a little half split. So go ahead and bend that right leg down. That left leg stays nice and straight, and lean the body over. Maybe give your knee a little kiss. Really pressing that chest into your thigh, into the knee, in that direction. Coming here into a nice half split. So we're going to shift that weight into the left leg, raising up that right leg as far as possible. Go ahead and place the hands to the ground. Keep that back leg, your right leg, nice and straight and high as possible. You can take a nice bend in the left leg, but go ahead and keep that leg that's in the air, your right leg, as straight as possible. for our half split here. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that right foot down to meet your left. Inhale, hands up towards the heavens, eyes towards the heavens, gaze up. Exhale, ragdoll, fold forward at the top of our mat. Take some time to reconnect with your breath here. Maybe grab on to your elbows, sway side to side, nice and heavy, hinged at the hips. Everything from the hips down, nice and loose and limp and relaxed. Beautiful. On a nice inhale, come halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Place those hands to the earth here. Beautiful. Go ahead and step or hop back into a high plank. Hold. Nice flat back. Really pressing and shifting our shoulders over our hands. Pressing into our feet. Hold. Beautiful. Go ahead and allow the body to slowly come all the way down from a plank to a low push-up all the way to the ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lifting that left leg back and up. Go ahead and bring it between our hands. Allow that right knee to fall to the ground into a low lunge. Lift the arms up towards the heavens. We're going to inhale. Exhale, cactus those arms, squeezing those shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, cactus those arms, really bringing those shoulder blades down and back behind you. Inhaling, raise the arms. Exhale, cactus the arms. On our next inhale, we're going to go ahead and stand all the way up into a high crescent lunge. You can stay right where you are here, really pressing into that left leg, getting a nice deep lunge here. Or maybe you take a dancer's pose. From here, you would go ahead and lift the right leg this time. Right hand goes back to meet the right foot, really pressing and pulling into that foot, shifting forward into the left side. Left hand goes forward, working on our balance here. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that right leg down to meet the left leg. Stand nice and tall. Inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale, find yourself in a nice low chair position. Nice straight back, shoulders rolled down and back, arms forward, knees nice and bent. Beautiful. Eyes goes forward. Nice gaze forward. Beautiful. Go ahead and we're going to shift the weight to our toes. Heels go up. Go ahead and bring those hands back behind you. Palms of the hands go down as if you're trying to touch the pinkies of both of your hands. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Go ahead and lower those heels. Send the hands back in front of you into your chair pose. And as slow as you possibly can, go ahead and begin to lower the body all the way down until your booty hits the floor and you are in a seated position. As slow as you possibly can. And when your booty hits the ground, go ahead and allow your legs to fall out in front of you into a seated position or Dandasana, staff pose, legs out in front of you and together, spine nice and straight. From here, we're going to take a seated fold forward. So go ahead on a nice inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, go ahead and allow the body to fall wherever it falls over the legs, not straining to touch our toes. If you touch your knees, your upper thighs, your ankles, if you touch your toes, the bottom of your feet, whatever works for you, but just allow the body to relax naturally here and allow it to fall without too much strain or too much effort to push the body forward. Just allow the body to fall over the legs. And from this position, we just allow ourselves to become nice and heavy, relaxing into the nice stretch of the legs and the spine, connecting and feeling where the backs of our thighs and our heels hug against the earth, and sitting in the discomfort of the stretch, and knowing just how strong and capable we are, and how strong and capable our body is. Thanking it for everything it has done for us over the years and everything that it will do. And how blessed we are and moved we are by the simple act of movement alone. And from here, we take a nice deep inhale, raising the body up into a nice straight spine. We're going to go into a seated pigeon here. So go ahead and allow your body to fall all the way to the ground, back to the ground. Bend the knees. We're going to go ahead and start with our right knee. So go ahead and keep both knees bent, but then take the right leg and bend that knee into your chest. Fold that ankle, the right ankle, over your left knee. And then go ahead and lace your arms, your right arm through the center of your legs, and then your right arm underneath that left leg. And go ahead and grasp and hold on to your left leg. And we're going to squeeze that left leg into our torso while using our right ankle to press that leg away. So we're pressing our right leg into our left leg essentially, and then pulling that left leg into us with our hands to create that tension, to really open up that right hip. And a nice, easy, relaxed pigeon pose here. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that right leg and switch legs, having that left foot, bottom of the foot touch the ground, right leg, and bringing that left knee up to center, crossing it over the right foot, lacing the hands, and creating that resistance. Opening up the hip on the left side. Beautiful, everyone. Go ahead and untwist. Bring both of those knees, feet down, knees up towards the heavens. We're going to go ahead and take a boat pose. It's your choice if you want to do a low boat, which is going to be a little bit more challenging on the core, or a high boat, which is going to be a little bit more relaxed on the core. And we're just going to hold for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower the body down. Keep the knees bent, soles of the feet towards the earth, knees towards the heavens, back lays down and flat. Go ahead and bring your feet a little bit wide as your mat, or a little bit wider than your mat, and go ahead and fold the knees in to touch each other. Beautiful. This is just resetting up the spine, allowing the spine to come to a nice neutral position. Beautiful. Go ahead and tuck the knees into chest. Wrap your arms around your legs, around your shins, and give them a nice firm squeeze. And go ahead and take happy baby, bringing your hands wrapped around your feet to the pinky side of your feet, pinky toe side of your feet. Maybe you kick the feet out, stretching, maybe rocking from side to side, back and forth. Maybe you stay perfectly still right where you are. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and release the legs down. We're going to do a side twist. Go ahead and squeeze the knees into chest. Twist the knees over towards the left side of the body, both knees. And go ahead and twist the head and the gaze over towards the right side of the body. Beautiful. Go ahead and come back to center. Twist the knees over towards the right, gaze over towards the left. Beautiful. Come back to center. Allow the legs to go straight. Allow the arms to fall at your side into a nice corpse pose position, allowing the body to be nice and still. With your eyes closed, take some deep breaths. Allow your breath to flow and become normal. And when we say normal, just as you would breathe naturally without forcing the breath, without forcing it on your inhale, your exhale, how long you hold your breath, just allowing it to be. Paying attention, bringing notice to all the sounds, the creaks and cracks of the room, the sounds of your body, the sounds of your size, if there's anyone else around you, the refrigerator, the air conditioner, cars that pass. Knowing that bringing stillness to the room and stillness to the mind isn't about necessarily withdrawing from everything around you, but rather than being an observer of everything around you. Knowing that you are able to find peace in the noise around you is what brings a stillness to your mindfulness practice of movement. Whether you're practicing exercises such as the asanas and yoga and practice and prayer, or you're a runner, martial arts, a climber, if you like hiking, the movement of the artist, the dancer, the acrobat, bringing awareness to all of the moving parts of the human body and the planet, bringing stillness into our practice of observing all of the moving parts around us and how they interact and play, and how we are able to stay still and calm and relaxed, allowing ourselves to be free of anger, of envy, of jealousy, of fear. And we allow ourselves to be free of these things by sitting with ourselves in stillness, to be grateful and appreciative for our own bodies and everything that they are capable of and everything that they will do and everything that they have done. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Come up to a nice seated position. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. You can open them if you'd like. Find a nice comfortable seat with a nice straight spine. Gaze is forward. Maybe you close the eyes here. And we're going to take an Apana Mudra. So go ahead and allow the hands to fall at the knees. Bring together the middle finger, the ring finger, and the thumb to touch, with the pinky finger and the pointer finger out. It kind of looks like a rock-on symbol if you were at a rock concert. But it's called the Apana Mudra. And it's the bringing together of these three fingers and the erect thrusting forward of the other two fingers that really calls upon purification and cleansing of the body and creation. So allow your hands to stay in the Apana Mudra, allowing the hands to fall on the knees, spine straight up. Gaze is forward, maybe your eyes are closed. And with the eyes closed, focus the attention inward and bring an energy. And by energy, I just simply mean awareness or focus to the center of the forehead. And from the center of the forehead, go ahead and imagine with me here that there is a clear light, right? So if it's clear, maybe it has every color. Maybe you see blues and golds and greens and pinks and everything in this like clear, shiny light that connects from the center of your forehead and reaches up towards the sky, and it goes all the way up into space and beyond, into this colorful space of creativity and creation where anything is possible here. Any thought, any idea, any art piece, goal that you would wish to obtain could be possible, could be, depending on the work, the effort that you put into it to bring it straight from this place of creation beyond earth and sky into this space of creation out in your imagination, all the way down into the human body, bringing this light and then watching this light Guide it from your forehead that's been connected to the beyond space. Bring it down through the heart center. And when you get to the space between the breastbone, right above the ribs and the heart, allow it to open like a door right in the heart. And open this door and watch this beautiful sequence of lights flood over into the heart and into the body, and it goes into the vein system, and you watch it flow through the body like a web, like a net in the human body. You watch it go off through the chest and the shoulders and the fingers and the torso and your sacral and down your legs into your feet, into your toes. And from here it shoots out to the bottom of your feet and it starts flowing out onto the ground around you and into the earth. And it goes, sinks down into the soil, and it connects to the root system of the planet. And the root system of the planet looks like the root system of the body, which connects straight in the top between your forehead into this beautiful space of imagination and creation, which you've connected to from beyond. And from here, holding our hands in the Apana Mudra, we take a deep breath in through the nose, and on our exhale, we're going to Om together. Inhale. And again. And again. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Bow the head to all of your accomplishments, everything that you will accomplish, all of your goals that are set in motion, and all of the abundance of love that is surrounding you. The planet Earth breathes an abundance of love around you. Namaste, everyone. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in all of you. Blessed be all. Have an absolutely magical day. Thank you so much for joining in the practice today.